The Leo and Danny show.
I know we make jokes about you being fired when there are technological malfunctions on this show. You fuck up in a live setting, you're actually fired.
Okay.
Got that?
Got it. We've done lives.
Dude,
and they were pretty good.
You know, like that Tom Cruise rant. You know the Tom Cruise rant. That's going to be Danny firing you, dude.
Yeah.
By the way, that Tom Cruise
crazy.
rant is worth a listen. That rant, it was phenomenal.
Is it a new rant?
It's a new dude. It happened
about
a week ago. Yes, about COVID. Yeah, dude. He went off on some people. Yeah,
two of his employees were like within 3 feet of each other, and he lost his mind.
Yeah.
I just pulled up on.
He lost his mind.
Yeah.
For 3 minutes. Yeah, he pulled it up on YouTube. It's so
okay. Cool. Tom Cruise rant. I'm trying to think. I mean, Scientology's got the word science in it, which would make me think that he would believe in the coronavirus. But then again, I don't know. It seems like religious people don't really buy the whole phenomenon.
Scientology would tell you that if you sat in a sauna for 4 hours, it would like get rid of corona. That's what they believe.
Tom Cruise rant. All right, I'm gonna weigh in on this.
Yeah,
Mission Impossible. One of the funniest jokes is that Mission Impossible 7 is the title of the film.
We are back with Tom Cruise tearing into the Mission Impossible 7 crew over coronavirus protocol violations on
because of the pandemic. This is a movie that even, but on the set.
Okay, I gotta see. Oh yes,
willing to take.
We are not shutting this movie down.
In a recording published by The Sun, the Hollywood superstar heard berating crew members for reportedly violating coronavirus safety protocols.
I don't ever see it again. And if you don't do it, you're fired. If I see you do it again, you're gone.
Tom sort of encountered two crew members standing together looking at a computer screen, obviously violating UK protocols that all crew must stand at least 2 meters apart.
Fast forward.
No apologies. You can tell it to the people that are losing their phones because our industry is shut down.
With the film industry nearly shuttered.
Give me the rant.
Big budget movies being released.
Fuck them, dude.
Why does Good Morning America have to shit all over the Rock clip? Give me the good stuff. Here we go. I'm trying one more time, guys, to listen to it. I know this is really bringing the show to a halt here.
No, it's all right.
It's really funny. It goes on for like 2 minutes.
I think I got it.
Studio at night, insurance companies, producers, and they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs. I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. If I see you do it again, you're gone. Anyone on this crew does it. That's it. And you do, and you do, and you, if you ever do it again. That's it. No apologies. You can tell it to the people that are losing their phones because our industry is shut down. It's not going to put food on their table. Okay?
All right. Yeah, I think this is just a classic symptom of an out-of-control ego. I'm reading a book actually on ego right now because, I mean, we all have egos, and definitely I had an ego, and I'm not sure it's gone.
You have an ego, buddy. You got that Danny Mullen ego, dude. It's up there. All right. It's
hard to claim you're egoless when you have a shirt and a hat that say you freed the slaves, and you're wearing one right now.
Yeah.
When you have it, when your ego is running high, though, your attitude is that everything I'm involved in is the most important thing on fucking earth. You don't think about other people. You don't think about the immensity of the universe. You're just like right here, right now, this project, Mission Impossible 7, or I ruined a church service or whatever YouTube video I'm working on, is the most important thing that exists. And that makes you tense and tight, and it wears at your nerves. It's like a kid who's been eating candy constantly, and there's just raw cavities in his mouth. And if anything touches one of the teeth, there's this jolt of pain. Well, Tom Cruise felt one of those ego jolts of pain and just fucking snapped. That's clear as day to me right now.
You think his routine was so fucked this year. He might have also just missed being on set, and that's his ego. But I guess
his main
losing
concern,
it like that though. I don't know if I've ever lost it like that in a public setting, like at a workplace. Tom Brady's lost it like that a couple times.
And the stakes in what Tom Brady and Tom Cruise are doing are much higher than when you were getting your dick sucked selling copiers for Kinko's or flexing with Scott on the one show.
For Kinko's.
He's sort of right, too, because regardless of whether or not you think coronavirus is a real threat, the fact is that if somebody pops and they're positive,
they're fucked. Yeah.
It's going to fuck up the production of the film. It's going to fuck up your football team being able to take the field next Sunday. So I get why he's angry. And Tom Brady's coach, Bruce Arians, the news asked him, what do you think about Tom Brady out there yelling at players in front of the media or in front of all these cameras and all these fans? And Bruce Arians said, sometimes a pat on the back doesn't get it done. And it's true. If Tom Cruise went up to these crew people and was just like, hey, reminder, wear your masky mask. We got $1 billion sunk into the production of this shit piece movie. So it'd be sad if Corona swept through. If he said that, nobody would really get the message. So I'm going to say it here. I'm on Tom's side about this.
I was on his side as well, dude. I thought it was a solid rant. Very good. You got to let loose sometimes.
It's somewhere just below Christian Bale's rant, and it's somewhere far below Mel Gibson's anti-Semitism rant.
Oh, yeah. But it's, it could be in the top 5. Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah, top 5.
People are reacting to this video like they've never had a boss before.
Do that? I mean, not in our generation, dude. Not the time that I was working. I've never had a boss yell any time at the office ever. Yeah. Have you?
Dude, I did a podcast for this guy in LA that would like fucking lose his mind, yell at me.
Yeah. His name's Danny Mullen, and if you cruise by any Monday night at my house, you'll hear me yelling the same shit in Austin.
That was actually just a clip of Danny behind the scenes that.
This is unacceptable. Your camera switching here is delayed, and you're not focusing on my good side with a secondary cannon. This is bullshit.
Oh God, that'd be stupid. I can see the good side of the comment though. That's not a stretch at all. I can see that happening.
That'd be coming from you though, Leo.
Oh, you bastard! I already have the good side. They're all good, buddy. They're all good.
All right. There's no stress or ego about which side from Leo. So no shouting.
I think, dude, probably the biggest ego I ever had was when probably my senior year of high school, when I was like probably the best athlete at the school, and I thought the team did kind of suck, and I was like the number 3 hitter and the number 1 pitcher, and I would talk to my teammates really bad, like I would be like. I wouldn't say like maybe like that, but I would be like, yeah, dude, if you weren't fucking going out last night, you wouldn't fucking miss that throw right there, you piece of shit. I'm the only one that gives a fuck about winning. I'd just be in the dugout berating a guy. I would do that.
Meanwhile, you were slamming rosé with some broad up at her dorm that night too.
That was in college. No, in high school. I wasn't drinking or anything.
I forgot. Yeah.
Good
Ego. It's important, especially in the early part of your career. I would say it's even necessary. If you're going to take the leap to be an artist, or if you're a dude who's trying to make his way onto a major college baseball team, ego can help you because it gives you the audacity to try harder. If you don't believe in yourself and you're just a spineless, oh, I'm going to go out there, I might hit the ball, I might not.
Right.
You're not going to get the job.
Nope.
But what in the thesis of this book is that once you achieve some success, then that's when ego just starts to fuck you over.
Right.
They say in sports in particular, Leo, there's a phase of the humble rise. That's when everybody say on the Bulls dynasty is all working together. Scottie Pippen's got Michael Jordan's back, who's working hard to make Steve Kerr look good. But then once they get a couple rings, Michael Jordan starts thinking, okay, I'm the best guy on this fucking team. I'm 30% better than him. I'm fucking 50% better than that guy. And most of all, I'm 90% better than this guy and needs to get fucking cut. Meanwhile, he's not realizing that's Dennis Rodman. That's the guy who's down there getting all my boards. That guy plays an important part of this team. You start analyzing where you stand relative to everybody else. And like we were talking about with Tom Cruise, every game is life or death. So you're tense because you think you're a demigod out there. That's when ego starts to eat away at you, is once you're there. And that's when it's most important to get rid of it, once you've achieved some shit.
Well, good. I'm glad, because this next year, dude, we're all fucking gonna be superstars, dude. We better get ready to check our egos, because, you see Fan Jerry's got an ego. Fan Jerry might have the biggest ego of all. And Iggy too. Iggy was, Iggy had a little bit of an ego at some points,
Yeah.
Those two bastards.
We all have, man. It's
we all have, absolutely.
And like you said, when you were a dick to your teammates, when I was at UCLA and I was getting a lot of pussy for the first time in my life, whenever I think back about what I would say and do on a routine basis, I shudder.
Yeah. It's a balancing act between ego and confidence. That's kind of the way I see it. Because you want to be confident if you want to be competent at anything, really. Otherwise, you do well.
Post a lot of douchey pictures.
When? This week?
I posted a super douchey picture.
I saw that. I
like it.
Let's pull it up. I don't even know what to make of that monstrosity.
I just thought it was funny. I had that Cuban cigar, and I saw my mom was wearing this cool jacket, so I stole it from her.
Let's pull it up right here. Make a note to pull that up for the audience to see.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Fucking ego. Let it go.
Let it go, dude.
I don't know. I'm out of profound things to say about the ego. Not that I ever said anything profound. I'm completely out of gas on the subject of ego.